Alright, man, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy Key coming at y'all boys with a brand new video, and today we're gonna go ahead and get into this new reaction for y'all boys. Now, with that being said, this one gonna hit a little bit closer to home. With that being said, we're gonna go ahead and get into this video. Real short intro.
Of dangerous hoods all around Atlanta, with a lot of gangs and violence infesting these areas.
We ready for whatever, nigga, and we get active like active military dudes.
They look like paradise.
They really a military base how active we get.
We'll be going over a lot of Atlanta gangs in detail in this video, including where they from, who they beef with, and much more. Georgia's the 10th most populous state in the nation with approximately 8.4 million residents. And these criminal groups most commonly transport a lot of drugs and guns into and through Georgia over land. Approximately 18 miles of federal and state roads traverse Georgia, including 1,240 miles of interstate highways.
The nation's third biggest drug bust this year happening in a metro Atlanta farmer's market. And I want to show you this right here. That is a whole lot of meth.
With all of this space, makes way for a lot of different gangs throughout Georgia, including the Bloods and Crips, Gangsta Disciples, LeGrand Familia, Latin Kings, Surrey Nose 13, and Vice Lords. The first gangs that we'll be talking about today is the Bloods and Crips. The Bloods and Crips are two of the most largest and most violent associations of criminal street gangs in the United States. The membership of both gangs is primarily African American, with this first Blood gang being one of the most popular gangs in Atlanta, which is located and formed in the Cleveland Ave area, which they go by YSL, which they are particularly most known for Young Thug, and they've recently been going through a RICO, including Young Thug. They have close ties with 4PF, Shady Park Crips, 2100 Slaughter Gang, and PDE/4L. They beef hard with YFN, which are also Bloods, PFK/3L, Henchmen/5L. This next Blood set is located and formed in the 1500 block of Boulder Crest Road in the Paradise East Apartments, which is now known as Summit Hill. PDE/4L is a set of SMM Bloods, which are home to rappers like Gucci Mane, Young Nudie, and more.
Big PD, big smoke blower, whatever you want to call it, nigga. We ready for whatever, nigga, and we get active like active military dudes, nigga. They really a military base how active we get. We got big sticks, big guns, big
Bro, this is the type of shit they play in court. This nigga said we like the active military over there, bitch. We got everything you need in here. Right in front of the building number and everything. Like, come on, bro. Niggas want to be so tough and so street and so feared that they just do stupid shit. Thank you.
This man here capping, bro. He ain't got none of that going on, bro. He is tripping.
Thank you.
These guys are heavily clicked up with 4L, 2100 Slaughter Gang, YSL, Spencer, and Young Blue 4L. Their ops is PFK/3L, Hardbody/GF, Henchmen/FL, and Money, Power, and Respect, NPR. This next gang is also located on the east side of Atlanta. 2100 Slaughter Gang is another notable gang in Atlanta, and they're a set of Sex, Money, Murder, Billy Badass, 9 Trey Bloods.
I ain't gonna lie, that video look, that picture looks demonic as hell.
East Atlanta and Decatur. Alliances PDE/4L, B4L 1.5, Spencer, Young Blue 4L, and 95 Lifestyle. Their ops include PFK/3L, Henchmen/5L, GF/Hardbody, and YFN. Then there's Westside 2100 4Ls, which are also Bloods. 4L is an alliance of Atlanta Bloods and cliques in the city. They also beef with the same sets as Slaughter Gang. Then there's YFN, which is a set that bangs for ABG/Atlanta Blood Gang. They formed in Summer Hill, and currently the majority of the members are locked up for a RICO, including YFN Lucci. These guys pretty much beef with everybody, and their only alliance is Henchmen/5L. Then there's a lot of mixed gangs in Atlanta too that have a lot of Bloods, Crips, and GDs in them.
That because I ain't gonna count. I feel like that is because niggas in Atlanta move around so much. Like, you might grow up in Pittsburgh, area city in Atlanta, and there's a lot of Crips over there. But then you might go to the east side where it's a lot of Bloods, but you a Crip. So what you gonna do? You gonna switch gangs, or you just gonna be a Crip hanging with some Bloods? Like,
gangs in Atlanta, which is Fam Goon, aka for America.
Fam Goon do the world, nigga. Our shit really pop shit. 12 never stop this shit, nigga. Y'all already know, nigga.
Why you say Fam Goon with a picture of
Which this gang was formed in the Bluff until Rollo's arrest. It was linked to the city's biggest drug market since the BMF, and a lot of the members are still active, including the Young 952 members. Drug Rich / RX is a clique made up of NTG Bloods, plus they also have insane Crips and GDs, mainly located on Juliet Road. Mostly, the majority of these members are arrested too for RICO. They beef hard with Spin Set and Money Power Respect. And then we have Spin Set / CD. They're a clique of Central Drive GDs, 45 Worldwide.
But I ain't gonna count though. This is Stone Mountain. Drug Rich, and Young Sen and them, I don't think they get along. Central Drive, I don't think they get along. But this is Stone Mountain. This is not in the city limits of Atlanta.
60s. But now let's take a second to talk about this crazy indictment where 23 gang members and associates were indicted on racketeering, drug trafficking, and firearm charges. On November 13, 2023, a 12-count indictment was unsealed that week in the Northern District of Georgia, charging 23 defendants, all alleged sex money murder, SMM, gang members and associates with racketeering conspiracy, drug trafficking, and firearms violations.
Damn, that's a lot
the
of
defendants
pay.
and their criminal associates
I ain't never noticed about this.
I
ain't never hear about this one.
Murder, engaging in stabbings and attempted murder, and distributing thousands of dollars worth of drugs inside and outside of Georgia's prisons. Plus, many different murders too.
God
like this
damn,
one
that's a life
that
sentence
happened
on the
around
table.
May 10th, 2014, where 4 SMM members and associates stormed a home in DeKalb County, Georgia, and shot multiple rounds of ammunition into a bathroom, which unfortunately killed a 9-month-old boy. The 9-month-old baby's name was Kendarius Edwards Jr. He would be 10 years of age if he was still alive of today. On March 13th, 2017, at Autry State Prison in Pelham, Georgia, defendant Cindric Perry and another SMM member repeatedly stabbed another inmate on orders from defendant Chase Pickney. And listen to this, on May 10th, 2020, at Hancock State Prison in Sparta, Georgia, SMM members isolated another SMM member in a prison cell, tied him up, and repeatedly stabbed him on suspicions that the SMM member that allegedly violated one of the gang rules. These guys are also allegedly responsible for a bunch of other murders.
I think that's the one where they said that he had homosexual acts and that's why they killed him, which is crazy.
And violent acts.
Sex Money Murder is a national gang and a subset of the Bloods gang, which was originated in the early 1970s in Los Angeles, California.
Now we're going to talk about some Crip sets in the Atlanta area. 4PF is one of the most known Crip sets in Atlanta. They're known for Lil Baby, the rapper, being the face of them, and they're a set of Rolling 60s, NHC. They formed in the Oakland City area, and they're affiliated with YSL, SPC, and 4L. Their enemies is YFN and Hitchman /5L. Then there's Glock Boy /G6KG. This is a clique of Rolling 60s NHCs that formed in the Thomasville Heights area. Then Shady Park Crips /SPC, which the Shady Park Crips is a set of Rolling 60s NHCs, which they're located in Pointer Ridge /Shady Park. This next Crip set is pretty locked in with 4PF. Wanted BNB is a set of Rolling 60 neighborhood
and I
Crips
think, what's that rapper name? Slide, catch a lager, we gon' buzz him for them like the tussle. She running, try to find me, shoot a brother. He done me here like lightning, shining bright, drip a puddle. What's his name? Mad Mark. Mad Mark, I think they say that's what he be over there at.
Like I said, they locked in with 4PF pretty heavy. Plus 952 /K4K and PFK /3L. They beef with BM5 /PRG, Casket Gang, 2727, and YSL. There's many more gang sets all around Atlanta, so I could make a part 2 of this video. So let me know if y'all want to see that. Plus, Atlanta's a dangerous place, and we can go over a lot more about the violence going on in Atlanta. And I'll be
the thing about Atlanta, which is so crazy to me too, is it could be like this everywhere else too, but it's like everybody know everybody in Atlanta, and if you don't know somebody that you know them. Like, it's a big city with a lot of people in it, but it's guaranteed that you know your ops. Like, y'all went to the same school. Y'all probably were friends. Like, this shit in Atlanta is crazy, bro. But with that being said, man, that's that video on Atlanta's most dangerous gangs. Let me know what y'all felt about this video. Get in that comment box. Tell me how y'all felt about this video. And with that being said, it's your boy Key checking in, checking out. Gone.